Tell me a little bit more about that postage stamp in Nigeria.
Clint Eastwood was born on May 31st, 1930, in San Francisco, weighing an impressive 11 pounds, earning him the nickname Samson. His parents, Clinton Sr. and Ruth, moved frequently during the Great Depression before finally settling in the affluent Piedmont area. Despite a comfortable lifestyle, Clint was far from the model student. Rebellious and uninterested in academics, he was expelled from high school for pranks and showed little interest in acting. Instead, he preferred tinkering with cars, playing piano until his fingers bled, and chasing adventure. A restless energy that would later define his Hollywood persona. Brush with Death and the Birth of Resilience. Drafted into the U.S. Army in 1951, Eastwood avoided combat in Korea by serving as a swimming instructor. However, a near-fatal plane crash off the California coast changed everything. After the aircraft ran out of fuel, Clint swam miles through frigid, shark-infested waters to reach shore, a survival that echoed later roles like Escape from Alcatraz. The experience toughened him, giving him the steely composure audiences would one day see on screen. This brush with death became a metaphor for his career. When life tried to sink him, Eastwood simply swam harder. Rising stardom and the making of a legend. In the 1970s and early 80s, Eastwood redefined the Hollywood anti-hero. With Dirty Harry, he created the image of a fearless, morally ambiguous cop who lived by his own code. Films like Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, The Gauntlet, and Every Which Way. But Loose showed his range, from gritty action to unexpected comedy. Yet tragedy struck during the making of the Iger Sanction when a stunt double was killed in a climbing accident. The incident devastated Clint, but he chose to finish the film to honor his fallen colleague, showing his deep sense of loyalty and professionalism. From action hero to complex storyteller. By the 1980s and 90s, Eastwood's roles grew deeper and darker. He portrayed haunted men grappling with loss, guilt, and mortality in films like Firefox and Tightrope. His masterpiece, Unforgiven, transformed the Western genre, showing violence not as glory, but as burden. This evolution mirrored Clint himself, no longer the invincible cowboy, but a man reflecting on consequence and morality. His transition from actor to acclaimed director cemented his legacy, proving he wasn't just a movie star, he was a storyteller unafraid to expose vulnerability behind the tough exterior. Love, scandal, and family ties. Clint's personal life was as dramatic as any of his films. His marriage to Maggie Johnson was strained by numerous affairs, leading to secret children and emotional fallout. His relationships with Sandra Locke and other women were turbulent, filled with lawsuits and heartbreak. Despite the chaos, Eastwood maintained bonds with many of his children, including Scott, Francesca, and Morgan, later in life. His tangled love life revealed a man constantly searching for stability, but unable to escape his own restlessness. Even in love, Eastwood seemed drawn to danger, passion, and the unpredictable. Longevity, legacy, and quiet strength. In his 90s, Clint Eastwood remains a symbol of endurance. After a long absence from public view, he reappeared in 2024, looking healthy and engaged, directing Juror Number 2. His disciplined lifestyle, a low-fat, high-protein diet, and regular exercise keeps him strong. His son, actor Scott Eastwood, credits his father for instilling lifelong fitness and work ethics. Today, Clint lives quietly in Carmel by the sea with partner Christina Sendera, embodying the same calm grit that defined his career. From restless youth to Hollywood legend, Clint Eastwood stands as proof that resilience can outlast time itself.